As climate change and the environment promises to be a big issue at the G20 summit for German Chancellor Angela Merkel, here in the U.S., President Trump is taking another big chunk out of his predecessor's environmental legacy. Correspondent Kevin Corke tells us tonight about more regulations biting the political dust.
This vast energy wealth does not belong to the government. It belongs to the people of the United States of America.
It's almost like it never happened. The Trump administration erasing an Obama-era rule that withdrew hundreds of millions of acres of federally owned land from possible energy exploration and opened some U.S. coastal waters in the Arctic and Atlantic Oceans for the same. Indeed, U.S. crude exports are on the rise, surging to more than 1 million barrels every day in just the month of May, putting the U.S. on a record pace for 2017, according to government figures. The decision also opens the gateway to a hydrocarbon-rich region thought to contain some 27 billion barrels of oil and over 132 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. Analysts believe that'll mean more exports, hundreds of thousands of new jobs, and more money in your pocket.
When you roll back regulations, this means you're saving on your electricity bills. This means the price of gasoline is coming down, and a few cents a gallon can really ripple into tremendous economic benefits when that money is being put back into your wallet.
Interior Secretary Ryan Zinke called the effort to reduce permit times for energy leases on federal land an example of, quote, good government, and will further support the president's goal of American energy dominance. This as the EPA amends the Waters of the United States rules that critics called unfair to agribusiness. Said EPA Administrator Scott Pruitt, we're taking significant action to return power to the states and provide regulatory certainty to our nation's farmers and businesses. But some wonder if the administration is unwisely putting a price tag on the health and safety of Americans.
It's shocking President Trump is rolling back common sense safeguards to protect our air, our land, our water, rolling back real progress that we're making, not only in fighting climate change, but in creating the clean energy jobs of the future.
Brett, you probably know this, but for the folks at home that do not, President Trump is actually benefiting from something his predecessor did. It was President Obama, after all, who lifted the 40-year ban on U.S. crude exports. Brett?
Kevin Corke in Washington. Kevin, thank you.